welcome back. Today I'm gonna do some scrapbooking for the month of May. I was thinking to answer some spring journaling prompts that I found online, and yeah, just talk to you guys, have a chill session, because I haven't really done so much of the spring equinox yet. I moved last week, as you can maybe see from my room. It's very messy. I'm still kind of living in between boxes because I don't have any furniture, because I came from a furnished room, so I don't have like a table or a bed, or like I'm sleeping on an air mattress right now, so it's kind of camping vibe, but we're making it work. So yeah, this is the situation right now. I printed some pictures of March that I think were kind of like cute. All the things that I did, they're all kind of like homey. I didn't do like major things. Well, I moved. I guess that's a major thing. I was thinking I could share with you guys how I'm doing this while I talk as well. Where's my scissor? March is the first month that I learned how to do a headstand, because I was already like practicing all the drills, but I couldn't do it on my own yet. And then my mom was like, just do it against the wall. And then I tried it and I could actually do it already, and I just needed kind of like the little push, or like the safety of having a wall behind me. So that's been really exciting. I've been practicing ever since, like this headstand, like every day, and it's going really good. Yeah, today I was feeling a little bit triggered, I guess, when I was in the tram, and then I was like standing right in front of the train conductor who also opens the doors, and yeah, I wanted to go out. I was like pushing on the button and the doors didn't open. And then the train continued driving, and then I saw like, oh, this is not an exit, only an entrance. But then I felt like kind of a little bit frustrated and like angry, because I was like, why didn't the tram conductor just tell me that I was at the wrong exit? Because I was really like pushing it for a long time, and I was really like, why is the door not opening? And then I got like a bit like angry, and I was like, ugh. But yeah, I've also been like reading The Artist Way, and it was yesterday about topic anger, and how anger is kind of like a direction that it pushes you in, because it kind of shows you where you don't want to go. I was kind of like, while I was walking back home, I was kind of reflecting on why did I get angry, because I'm normally not really an angry person. And I guess it was more about me not speaking up while it happened, and not asking the conductor like, why am I at the wrong, why is it not opening, or asking him, hey, could you open the door for me please? And then he would have probably said like, oh, you're at the wrong exit. But because I didn't vocalize at all, the tram just continued going, and didn't, like, probably the tram conductor didn't even notice that I wanted to leave, you know? So it's not even about that he did something wrong. It's more about that I was just feeling sad that I didn't ask for help, or didn't vocalize that, hey, I'm here, I want to leave. And because it was quite a long time, and I could have just been like, yeah, I could have just like taken attention by using my voice, and I didn't. So this is kind of how I do it. I just put the picture and I kind of write the story of what had happened, or yeah, kind of like the moment I write down. And the first journal question is, what has winter taught you this year? I think this winter, because I was on exchange to Zurich, I think I really like had to trust on myself to like make friends there, and because I knew nobody, and that was really nice because I learned that I am a really good friend, and I also learned a lot to do with kind of like discipline, and that I can kind of count on myself when it comes to like routine. I really got into a really good morning routine, and I also went cold plunging a lot, and I think I really got over myself a little bit, and I was just like, no, we can do it. This is what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it. So I think I really learned that also that sometimes something can feel uncomfortable, but it's gonna feel good afterwards. Like the cold plunging is so uncomfortable, but then afterwards, once you're out of the water, it feels so good. And I think that is kind of like a training for then just your everyday life, when also in relationships, and sometimes, for example, like making the first step and doing things that maybe normally you wouldn't do or be so proactive about, then you kind of feel more comfortable with doing it anyway. And I think I also really learned that you can do kind of these type of practices like cold plunging or meditating or like other practices in order to kind of like prime, how do you say that, like prep your mind for other things. And like I always thought these things are just like nice for in the moment, and I mean, I know like meditating, you're gonna benefit from it of course during the whole day, but I never really thought of it so much as really like training your brain. Another question here is, what would you like to take with you from winter into spring? I would like to take with me kind of my proactiveness in my winter months, and my curiosity, like distance from the situations almost, where it's more like, what would happen if I would act this way, or what would happen if I would ask this question, or what would happen if I do things a little bit differently. Like sometimes there would be like a situation where I would have acted one way, and then in a moment I like naturally I'm inclined to kind of like act one way, and then in the moment I'm like, what would happen if I actually do the other thing? Not as that is necessarily the way I am, but more to like try out and see how would people react, or what would happen then. And I think that then quite often you notice that it also goes right that way, and then you kind of feel more free. So I would like to kind of take that neutrality almost. How can you make room for new ideas to emerge and grow? I was kind of thinking of, I might have to either finish some projects or kill them off. As in, I have some unfinished projects that I really want to finish, but at the same time I feel like I want to start with new projects, and I have new ideas coming up that are making me more excited. And I think what I need to do is just follow the excitement. So maybe I can not kill them, but put them on a very high shelf, because now all the time I kind of feel like, oh, but I should be working on that, but I should be working on that, and then you don't really make space for the new idea to emerge and to blossom. Also, something I could do, which is something I was talking about with the teacher, is maybe I should just have like 1 week or a couple weeks which just old ideas, and then you dedicate your time to finishing your old projects, and then afterwards you're done with it again and you're focusing on new projects. It's a cute picture of me with a friend on the 2nd day of March. Something else that I really learned in this winter, and I mean I'm still learning, is really like kind of standing behind myself and standing behind who I am and what I like, and kind of just being more non-negotiable, or just more like fully behind it. Yeah, I think I'm releasing a lot of shame. Here I was acting for someone's movie. I feel like scrapbooking is kind of a way for you to fall in love with your life and kind of romanticize it a lot, because you're just looking at all the things that you did that month and you're making it kind of special by putting it in here.